Hey everyone, welcome to the land of 56 Chevys and Joe Barry Motorsports. We actually came up here because Joey made some trophies for the free car event. We'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, we got one, two, and even a new-ish one, 56 Chevy that they're working on. This one's getting an old LS swap, so we'll be seeing that possibly, maybe on race week. Maybe, Joey? Hopefully.
Maybe.
You got 2 weeks and a half?
12 days.
Yeah, neat. So, yeah, he's got to get busy, but first he's actually going to help us put together what he did for free car event, and that's these cool little trophies. So he bent one up, testing it. He's got some bigger ones over here. So I figured I'd bring you guys up. We're going to bend a bunch of these up, get them ready for the event. Learn about LS's and Poly FI and
my favorite.
So actually what I did is I sent Joey the logo for free car event, and then he's been working on it. What software do you use for this?
This is Autodesk Inventor.
Nice.
And so basically, it's not so
It'll literally like pull the logo in?
Yep. So you can see there's the
that's pretty cool.
original logo and just traced out.
You have to trace like you have to draw the lines in and everything.
So I went through and I individually drew every single line and matched every angle, everything. So if you come in here, you can see.
Oh, I see. Yep. I do all your radiuses and everything.
But it's close enough that you can't see it with the naked eye.
Yeah, no, you'll never see it in a trophy. We're not sending this thing to space, so I think we're gonna be all right. That's pretty cool though that it actually pulls the image in, and then you just kind of went to work trying to figure out how to
tie in everything else underneath it.
Yeah, so I just told Joey, I was like, whatever we can do, because we were talking about like keeping the letters like it is physically, or the reverse of cutting it out. But I was like, well, whatever you think you can make happen. I guess probably the only kind of spot you had to do was the like the F, right? It's tying kind of the F in.
Yeah, and then
to it.
Here you can see, so where it's highlighted in green, that's where I tied together each letter so that it connects and ties in, and so it doesn't fall apart, basically.
Yeah, and so more or less, Joey said like the place he gets these cut is every like new cut, they could charge you by like the cut. So he's trying to, I guess, minimize the amount of cuts, right, within, but yet hold everything together.
Make as big of an object as possible, like as big of a cut, so everything here is all one cut. Everything's open, so that's just one cut. Everything in here, that's one cut, and then everything here is one cut, so that you don't end up with more cuts.
But yeah, you weren't hanging like the E off of just one point because it's big, so you had to give it something to
give it two. Yep.
So now we got about 20-ish trophy of the small ones, 3 big ones. So then we're going to bend them up. These are going to be like the kind of bigger trophies. I'm thinking best burnout, fastest pass, and maybe best to show or something like that will be the big trophies. And then I've come up with a bunch of different ideas for classes, you know, patina and supercharged and wheels and all sorts of different paint and all sorts of different awards. But I want to make this car show not like every other car show. Everybody's like, where do I sign up? What time will the trophy awards be and all that stuff? We're literally, if we see something cool on the property that should get an award, we're going to walk over and hand it to them throughout the event. I don't want everybody to have to fill out cards and all this stuff. I want it to be just a car party that people win awards for their vehicles. So talked to Joey and his dad, Joe Barry, and they said, if you want help with the trophies, I said, well, let's do it. Because I wanted something that was different and that wasn't, you know, just your typical plastic plaque, right? Yeah. And wanted something that if somebody sees this trophy sitting on your shelf, they know exactly the event you got that at. So that's what I came up here today, is we're going to bend all these up. And these things are heavy. They did them all out of stainless. They look super, super nice and really, really cool. And then I actually got some stickers that'll go in here for the classes that we will be putting on probably a day or two before the event, because that's when the stickers will be done. So, ready to get to work?
Ready to get to work.
All right. Starting to work our way through. Actually, there's another 56. This one's Joey's car. So we're bending these up now with this little brake, and then we bent one a little too far, so we're gonna take a little out of it with that. Joey's got this handy dandy Bluetooth angle finder, so it's sitting right here. Then we just watch it, 110 degrees. That's the sweet spot. the whole first set of the smaller trophies done. Now Joey is gonna do the honors of the big one. Don't mess it up, Joey.
Oh boy.
Film just in case you mess up somebody's trophy.
You need proof for later, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They'll know which one this one is.
Yep. This is the guinea pig.
Yep. Probably match the same angle.
Yep. Hopefully. There's a little more.
Yeah, it's alright.
That is a big trophy.
That is big. That's sick though how this like ended up kind of like floating
Yep.
on the bin. Like that's pretty cool. Yeah, that came out really cool.
That's awesome.
The backlight helps too.
Hey,
Dang.
it's all about the shot, right?
Right? Yeah, that turned out awesome.
Cool, James.
I mean, I'd be stoked if I won one of those. I don't know. You guys let me know. Would you be stoked if you won one of those? I think so. Yeah, dude, that turned out awesome. So yeah, we got the little guy, and then the big one's pretty big. So special trophies, free trophies even. So that's it, guys. We wanted to like make this thing all the way around cool for car, but no like pressure. If you show up, you win one. Cool. If you don't, hey, you still came and had a good time. But no pressure, not all the logistic crap from other car events. Just a car party is literally what I'm trying to make it. So there you maybe win a badass trophy. Final trophy, bent. Heck yeah. I think
awesome.
you killed it on him, man. I
Thanks,
appreciate your
James.
help, dude. It's so cool. Something a little different. Nice piece of hardware. Maybe next year we'll do like big, chains or something.
Oh, there you go. We can do that.
So no, Joey's doing a bunch of just different design, engineering type stuff, parts for that thing. I mean, what all have you cut for this in different brackets?
Oh, control arm brackets, tranny mount, shifter mount, stuff like that. Just
Pretty much everything you need that's just a custom bracket.
to mount anything.
And then this is, what do you call this thing?
That
Yeah.
financial mistake.
Oh, that's what it is. Like every race car, right? It's a drag and drive car. He's also cut like little mounts. I'm actually going to use some of his mounts for the Camaro and like the race pack wiring mount, Dominator mount, stuff like that. But this thing is going to be a monster. He's just talking about how he's doing all the exhaust. He'll build all the headers, and then the wastegate will be back behind the firewall. So then all your wastegate lines are out of the way and everything. And wasn't this thing supposed to be in a burnout truck by now, Joey? Or no, this is different.
No, I think that should.
Is this the one? Well, Joey's got a Ranger that needs a Chevy motor to do burnouts, but I'm putting on a burnout event, and you're not going to come do the burnouts, Joey. What the crap?
I don't know.
So the car's name's actually Patches
Patches.
because it's built by a bunch of random parts and pieces and
different
things.
colors. It was supposed to be done in 2 weeks, and you see how that's going
Sick
over.
week.
Or yeah, it was
6 months
supposed to
ago.
be done a year ago, and then it was supposed to be done 3 months ago. And then it was supposed to be done here in 2 weeks. I don't think it's happening.
He got too busy building trophies for a free car event, so yeah, my bad. All right, guys, so another huge thank you to LJB, Little Joe Barry, and Joe Barry Motorsports for helping out with the trophies for the free car event. They came out sick. Here's a quick little clip of them all sitting there on the table during the event. I didn't want the car show to have any sort of logistics. It ended up being a little bit of a mess, but I learned a ton from it, and we still gave out some super cool trophies to some super cool cars during the event. I'll drop some pictures of those here, and everybody seemed to love them, so another huge thank you to those guys. And again, I know I'm way late on the free car event videos. I mean, I've had like 6 or 8 videos. Life has been crazy. We were busy. We were working on race week and all those types of things. A little bit more info on that here coming in the future too about what I've been up to and some of those things. But if you guys want to see more, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thanks again to Joe and Joey Barry for helping out with the trophies. And we'll see you guys in the next video.